Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Shuffle. This is episode 28. That was very formal. Hello, everyone. um, episode 28. Thank you for listening. My name is Ben.
I'm Joe.
I'm Dave.
And I am Tyler. Back again.
Yeah.
Tyler's back
Yeah,
again.
they're back again. How you
3
doing?
weeks in a row.
3 weeks in a row. He's a champ. He's on a streak.
What else to do, you know?
Right? Yeah. No Nick this week. He's got a lot going on with school right now. So end of the semester's coming up. And he's a better student than I am. So, yeah. Hopefully he'll be back next week. Hopefully he'll have, enough wrapped up that he can join again. But then if we're on the same schedule, we have next week, and then the week after that is finals week. So we'll see.
He's a busy boy.
He's a busy boy.
But hey, summer's coming up, so we'll all be here for the summer.
Yeah, for sure. I'm senior, so I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
So we still got a lot of work to do, but hopefully we'll be back next week. Tyler, welcome back. Glad you're here.
Thanks for having me.
You
good
pretty
to
much.
Shuffle.
Thank you. We appreciate that. You pretty much have an open invitation as long as you want to come. So.
Yeah. You were on the very first episode, so you're literally welcome ever.
Yeah.
It was a special moment.
Yeah, it was indeed. All right, so we'll be starting off, as always, with our weird weekly story, which have proven to be a little hard to come by, since we're not really leaving the house as much.
Yeah.
There's a lot of weird in the world, but when you don't leave the house, you don't see it. So. But Dave leaves the house, so.
Yes.
And there's plenty of weird at the post office, so.
And the post office is strange. So Dave's got a story this week.
And my story happens in the house. All right.
Oh wow!
Ironically enough.
There's plenty of weird there too.
So I think it was a couple days ago, and even this morning it happened again because I went to go take a shit. I took my shit, right? And the toilet paper that we have does not have the perforations.
What?
Exactly. So you just can't tear it.
Rip.
So the first one I pulled, I went to rip, and it had the middle came out and it had two strings that were dangled off. And I was like, what is happening? So I was like, I must have just, and I'm going through this thing wait, there's no. And so then this morning it happened again, and I go, oh, we still have the same fucking toilet paper. And I didn't even
What kind
think
of toilet
that.
paper is it?
I don't even know. So now I'm wondering, is this like this, or is this a bad batch?
Bad batch TP.
Did quality control just miss it, or
Yeah.
is the brand just garbage?
I'll have to
Was there a
look
perforation
after
machine
this.
down that day? What's going on?
Yeah.
That's so odd. Why would they, even if that is on purpose, why would they do that?
Yeah, it's
Did you
terrible.
check the whole package?
I checked, not the whole package, but I checked the roll that I was using, and from yesterday and when did this happen? Yesterday or 2 days ago? So 3 days in a row. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it happened 2 days ago. So 3 days in a row, same toilet paper.
Well, I imagine it's the same roll 3 days in a row.
Hey, there's 4 people in this house, so you know.
I think you need to, over the next couple of days and weeks, keep us and the viewers at home updated on if this is the whole brand that's like this, or if it's just this one roll. It's very.
Because I don't want it. If it's a brand thing, I'm not getting.
Oh
it.
yeah, no, get rid of that.
That is very odd.
Because how you know where to rip because of those
Yeah,
perforations.
you just kind of yeah.
Right. It's
Otherwise, you're just here we go.
just freaking
Yeah.
throwing it off the roll,
So
ripping wherever you want.
that threw me off.
Yeah.
Deservingly so, man.
Yeah, really.
Throw anybody off.
I don't have a story, but I do have something that's just weird. I was at Walmart the other day getting groceries,
Yeah, that is weird.
as one does, and I saw this woman wearing 2 masks, and I'm like, okay, I get it.
Both on her.
Mm-hmm. She had 2 one, a mask and then a different kind of mask over that mask, and I was like, why? What's I'm not entirely convinced that one helps. Like, why are you wearing?
Why are
Right.
you double masking?
Yeah.
That's doing too much.
And she did have latex gloves on as well, so she's paranoid all the way.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I'm just like, 2 masks, really?
I know someone that anytime they leave the house, they have a mask, they have gloves, and they have goggles that they wear.
Goggles.
Goggles.
Can you name
Like-
names? Who the
Like
hell's-
chemical safety goggles or like swimming goggles?
Like, I don't know. I
Like
haven't seen-
snorkel goggles. Imagine.
know.
That's too much.
My God.
That's too much.
Yeah.
If I
There's
just
somebody
walked
that
into
I-
work with that, ugh.
Yeah, it's somebody that I used to work with, and I've been told about it. So, I haven't seen it myself, but
That's weird.
it's just wild. She's like a huge germaphobe, though. So,
Yeah, I mean, I guess
I don't
so.
imagine she's doing well during all of this.
no. She's not.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's just like I saw something on Twitter the other day that I'm hoping was a joke. I'm really hoping it was a joke,
Probably not.
but you never know. Somebody made like a giant mask, like huge, and put it over the front of their car. Like put the loops around the side mirrors so it's covered the front.
Okay,
I was
yeah.
like, that's got to be a joke.
That's a joke.
Yeah, I mean, that, but it,
I mean, but they have. You ever see those cars that have like it looks like a bra on the front of their car? It's
Yeah.
just like a matte black.
Oh, like on like people like put them on the front of Mustangs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like
Why
the
is that?
leather thing.
Yeah, I'm like, what are you doing? What is that?
Yeah.
I've never seen that. But you know what I do hate is seeing cars, and people put like antlers and noses on them.
Around
I
Christmas.
Yeah. yeah.
Yeah.
just wanna rip those
But
off.
like the
cars.
bugs with the eyelashes.
The eyelashes,
Yeah.
yeah. Just
Yeah.
get
Oh,
eyes.
Get out of here.
I saw a street sign the other day that it's one of like the deer crossing ones,
Mhm.
and somebody put a red nose on it, and I'm like, I'm okay with that.
That's
Yeah, that's
Right. That's
That's
fine.
I'm okay with that, but on the car,
It's
it's
off your car.
dude. Tyler, do you remember at it was in the Seneca like youth baseball games? There was that one mom who drove a van that was covered in stuffed animals.
Yes.
the van was
The
covered in
van,
stuff.
yeah.
She
They were, like,
had stuffed
attached to-
animals like attached to the outside of her van.
Yeah, dude.
Why?
She was insane.
Like she was just nuts. She was.
I don't know.
Yeah, she was
I-
wild.
I don't think I ever met her, but I definitely remember seeing her car.
She was one of those moms that would like sit on the side and just like scream the whole time. You know,
Makes sense. Yeah.
like I've met her kid too. I've met him a couple times. He goes to UB. I haven't talked to him at school, but like I talked to him before, and I see him like regularly now. He went to Franny's, I think, and normal kid, like solid dude, nothing weird about him, but he's just got this batshit crazy mom.
Fuck.
And like,
Dude, why is your mom crazy?
you know how gross that would be if it rains?
Oh, it's
Yeah,
very
I-
gross.
The smell alone would be
Smelly
god
and
awful.
soggy.
Yeah.
And like birds shit on him, I'm sure.
Ugh.
Yeah, she's not cleaning that either.
Ah,
How,
Yeah,
like
once
how
a
many
week she
stuffed
likes
animals
steak.
are we talking? Like,
it was excessive.
I mean,
Like, where
makes
were they?
sense,
Like top
but,
of the car, front of the car, back of the car, doors, everywhere.
over.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh wow.
All of the above.
I mostly remember like the top. That's so there was like the luggage rack on top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sort of deal. And she'd somehow attached them all around the top. Of the
That
car.
can't be good for like gas mileage. It's a lot of wind resistance.
I thought you were gonna say
Yeah.
it's a lot of weight. I'm like, dude, they weigh
I'm like, they're
0.0
stuffed
pounds.
animals.
No. Like they catch the wind and they hold you back.
Yeah, really changing the aerodynamics of the car for sure.
You really are. You throw a fucking teddy bear up there, all shit's whacked.
Yeah, she was crazy, dude.
Interesting.
I
I don't think I-
also don't like when people put the little stick figure people on the back of their car.
Nah, dude.
Who's talking about that?
Just keep your car.
I'm
keep
Segura was
shit
talking
off
about
your
that.
car.
Yeah, just however your car comes, put some new parts on it or whatever, but keep cosmetics off of it. You know,
Yeah.
that looks stupid.
Bumper stickers drive me crazy.
I
Can't
can
stand it.
appreciate like one bumper sticker, like one funny bumper sticker, okay, but
Yes.
If
Yeah.
I
You
see
got
15
a
presidential
million.
bumper stickers on your car, kill yourself.
yeah, I mean,
Anything, if you put anything political on your car, you're dumb.
Get out of here.
You're dumb because it's
I was
just
driving behind somebody from Kentucky today. They were driving like 10 miles under the speed limit and just had a one bumper sticker, big old circle, Trump 2020. And I was just like, God damn it.
Anybody with a political, no matter what you like or dislike, you're asking for someone just to get mad at you.
exactly. That's my point. Because like, whatever you indicate, either side, whatever
Yeah.
it is, any
Right.
person, somebody's either going to be like, hell yeah, or I hate you. Those are
Right.
the only options. Like,
And then they're gonna be driving slow, and they're like, "Well, of course, because he likes this guy, so."
That's exactly my thought. I was like, of course it's a fucking Trump supporter driving slow as fuck. Just like-
in case anybody's wondering, this is my Holstein cow, Benny. We do use him to produce milk. Just kidding.
He's
That's
got
my.
some teats.
Just kidding. That's my 110-pound dog.
it's a big boy.
Wanna say hi?
God.
This is
He's
him.
very
He doesn't
calm.
come after you.
Yeah, he's a
Not
big.
calmer than the last time I saw him.
Well, I think when you guys saw him, we didn't cut his nuts off yet.
That's correct.
He also is a lot lighter, so like he
Yeah,
can
ever since we
rock
cut,
quicker.
his budgets off,
Yeah,
he
you took
started
his
gaining weight.
masculinity away.
And he's a lot calmer now, except for like if there's like a leaf that blows by the house, he goes nuts.
A leaf?
Yeah, he barks at everything that they like in front of the house. People, innocent families walking by with their small children. Yeah. He also does this thing where he takes socks, but he doesn't take like clean socks. Like he insists that they're like worn socks.
He's got a kink.
Yeah, and he won't take my socks. It's just my mom's socks, and like he'll
Definitely a
bug
kink.
us. He'll
Yeah,
bug
for
us,
kink.
and he won't leave us alone until he gets socks, and then he goes and lays down for a little bit.
Dogs are weird, man.
Yeah, he's a very
Dog
odd
needs
dog.
therapy.
He's a very odd dog. What? I told you, you gotta pick a spot. You can't be bothering. Here, pet him.
Um,
I have like one more thing about cars though.
yeah.
What do you? Okay, I have a very strong opinion about this, but what are your opinions on cosmetic license plates?
Like,
I like
Like
them.
like custom license plates.
I like
Yep.
them.
I enjoyed them,
I enjoy him.
especially
Really?
if
They're
you
good
can fit
ones.
a joke on there, or if you can fit like something funny in there. That's you're a genius. In my
I
eyes.
wouldn't waste my money, but
I think they're so dumb.
I don't like people that get like their name as their license plate.
No, I don't like that.
There's
Yeah.
a professor at my school, and she's an accountant. She's a CPA, and she goes by 3 initials. Like she ends all of her emails with her initials,
Mhm.
and it's so she has a custom license plate, and it's her initials and then CPA,
Yeah, get fucked.
and it's like,
Why don't you brag a little bit more?
it's like take it easy, all right?
yeah,
It's like if I was
see,
a doctor and I'd be like, "Hi, my license plate is Smith, MD." Like just stop.
Right? It's just.
You don't need
Yeah,
to
like-
self-promote on your license plate.
Mm-mm.
I will admit, like once in a while, you get you see a good one,
Yeah.
and I'm totally okay with it if it's creative. But like 80% of the time, I'm like, dude,
Dude.
If you got like I'm a MILF, I'll laugh at that. I'll chuckle.
I'm on board.
Or like hot Graham, I'll take that too.
Do you think there's people out there that like accidentally get funny license plates? Like they're regular license plates that you would just get, but like they have like a funny
Oh,
like
yeah,
phrase or word like on them. I'm trying to think of
sure
like
there-
if you got like a license plate and it was like whatever the number is, then it's like KKK. Like do you think that ever happens?
Oh, I'm sure it does.
Well, like what?
I wonder
Isn't
if
it
they
usually
just
like
skip
3
that.
letters and like 4 numbers?
3
Is that-
letters and 4 numbers, I think.
So
In
like,
New
what
York,
if it was?
it is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
New
for New
York.
York.
Yeah.
So let's just say in New York that the 3 letters were sex and the 4 digits were 6969.
Yeah,
I'd laugh
like,
hard
that'd be,
at that.
that'd be cool. And then you found out that they didn't do that on purpose. Oh.
Like, nice license plate, dude. Yeah, it came with the car.
It's like this little old lady, and she's like, it was randomly assigned.
Then I would get a bumper sticker with like an arrow that says "This was assigned to me." Like I didn't. I think that'd be. See, that's
yeah.
Not
I'm
my
generally
choice.
okay with like, also like a couple bumper stickers at most. But like if it's like places that you go or stuff, like I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Like
If you've got like your college on your rear,
Yeah.
your rear window, I'm fine with that.
yeah.
I don't like seeing the terrific kid bumper stickers though.
Nope.
You see those?
Proud parent of a terrific kid.
I'm just
Shit outta here.
Like, hey, it's probably
Fuck
a
you,
douchebag.
dumb kid.
My son's an honor student.
Oh, I hate those.
You know who else's son was a terrific kid? Everybody who went to high school got one of those awards.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Idiots.
If they were even kinda a good student, they got one of those. I got one.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
It's like when I went to UB, like I still go there. When I started going to UB, I'm also in the honors program, so like they gave us UB honors program bumper stickers. I'm not putting that on my car.
Yeah, no one's
No.
putting that on their like,
If it was just UB, I'd consider it.
Yeah.
But
Second you throw honors on there, you're
Honors
just like,
college is
I'm
like-
taking honors.
Right,
It's
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
alright, that's all.
I'm not doing that. It's like I got this when I joined the school management honors program. They gave us these jackets that are embroidered, and they say on one side it's University of Buffalo School of Management, which
Like that.
cool, that's fine. On the other side it says honors program, and I'm like not wearing that out of the house.
yeah. Like you see people like wearing like their medical school, whatever it is, and it's just like, okay, we get it. You're a doctor. Go fuck yourself. We don't need you to flaunt it.
We don't need you to rub it in our faces because we're dumb.
Yeah, like if it was also I don't really like the jacket that much.
yeah.
It was free though, and it's warm, so like
Yeah.
I'll wear it, when I'm sitting here like taking around, but I'm not wearing it out of the house. But if it was like a nice like Columbia North Face type of jacket, and it just said like UB School of Management, I'd wear that.
Yeah. Like it's
But
just
you-
like one of those like kind of cheap half zip.
Yeah, for sure. But you throw
You
honor,
throw honor student on there.
It's like, ugh.
even though like I am happy that I am one, proud to be.
Oh yeah,
one.
it's definitely something to be proud of, but like,
But
it's not
I'm
something
not
to
flexing
show
it,
to everyone.
you know?
And also, no one's like, you're not meeting someone for the first time, and they're like, hey, how are you? You're an honors student? Wow.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't like the vibe that it gives off.
Yeah.
If I saw you wearing that, and I didn't know you, I'd be like, look at this fucking asshole wearing it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I would too. And like, so there's this one kid in the cohort below me. So they just started this semester, and I saw him wearing it like a bunch of times around campus, and I'm like,
Yeah, that guy's too proud. It's got nothing better.
he doesn't know. He doesn't know yet.
Doesn't know, guys.
Yeah, that's rough.
But like, we had a Zoom call for class.
Oh, God.
For you all right there, bud?
Sorry, I just crossed my legs and squished both my nuts together.
Ooh.
That was not okay. Oh.
So somebody was wearing it on the Zoom call, and I was fine with that because again, you're in your home,
Mhm.
and you're with only other people that are in it.
Are in the honors program.
So
Yeah.
like, we all have them. Like,
Yep.
Oh man, it's like shooting up into my rib cage now.
You better go take a walk or something.
yeah, look it up again. Rub some dirt on it.
Alright.
Rub some dirt on it, bud.
Joe's gonna have to wear a cup when we podcast from now on, just in
Boy,
case.
that hasn't happened to me in a long time.
I do it like once a day, at least.
Well, you got low
guys
hanging
have-
nuts, Dave?
Do you guys have
Dude, it's warm down there, man.
Do you guys have underwear that's like, I don't want to say different sizes, but like different tightnesses?
Yeah.
Yes.
Obviously, right?
Mhm.
So
Tightness
I think-
like waist or tightness the whole thing?
like looseness.
Yeah.
They're kind of like,
Like, does it hug the thigh or does it just dangle?
yeah. Because like my mom does the laundry sometimes, and she's like, why is this underwear like a lot bigger than this pair? And I'm like, I don't fucking know. And she's like, well, is it different sizes? I'm like, what are you writing a book? You just fucking hold it. And then it got me just thinking about different underwear types. You ever get the underwear with like the little pocket in it for your dong to go inside of?
No.
No? Okay.
I know what you're talking about, but no, I don't have
I
it.
didn't
I
even
have
know
a
that
couple pairs
existed.
like that.
I didn't
They have
either.
like a it's like there's like the crotch and there's like a little kind of like additional piece that your
I would not
little-
want
your
that.
little guy goes inside.
It's supposed to help like keep everything temperature controlled down there.
Yeah.
So Dave, you might want to look into it.
Yeah.
There's no way that would help.
it,
No.
it probably would.
Yeah, you should get like custom underwear with like built-in cooling
I need
Yeah.
that.
systems. I just
I need
like
custom ice packs. Some of my nuts.
Ice
Just like
Like-
blows on the taint.
Yeah.
you just like hit a button in your pocket and like a fan starts whirring down there.
That'd be
It
great.
could be dangerous though. Ooh.
Zzz.
Like,
Oh, you
yeah,
got
they
like
have,
something
like, a
stuck
guard
in
on.
there? Ooh.
Ugh.
We'll-
Yeah, well, I
we'll-
need something.
we'll bring
I
that
got
on
like,
board.
I mostly have my regular just like boxers, and then I have 2 pairs from Old Navy, which the waistband is tight, but the regular all of it is just still loose. And then I have this pair from Disney that is just all nice and comfortable and loose.
You guys still wear
I remember
boxers?
those. No.
I don't. Yeah, Dave, you still wear boxers?
Yeah, bro.
That's like so like 10 years ago.
No.
You gotta get yourself some boxer briefs.
That's all I own.
Bro, if I sweat with the amount of breeze I get up there now, you want me to close that off?
Dave, I think you have a different problem going on. Like, I think,
Yeah, Dave. It's
I think
not.
you're a special circumstance.
Bro, I'm sweating constant. I'm sweating right now.
I mean, I am too, but like, not to the point where I need to do something about it.
Man,
Why don't
I
you
need
just
to
wear
breathe.
no underwear, Dave?
No, because then you're gonna see sweat stains on his pants.
Not happening.
Have you seen that Louis C.K. bit when he was talking about boxers and briefs?
No.
Sure, I have. Is that one of his Netflix specials?
Yeah, it is.
Sure, I have. But I haven't.
He's talking about with briefs. He's like everything's just like mashed together, and it's
Yeah.
like, it's all gross. And like you take them off at the end of the day, and it'd just be like this wad of like balled up damp cotton. Like that's disgustingly accurate. And then he's saying with boxers, there's always just like a pool of water just like sloshing around down there.
Oh.
What the heck?
That is disgusting.
And that's what anytime we have this conversation and Dave talks about wearing boxers, that's all I think about.
Yeah.
Dave's just got
Gross.
a pool of water sloshing around his asshole.
I was watching his newest special yesterday. The one from it's called 2017.
Mhm.
Ben, do you know the first line of the special? The very first thing he says.
Doesn't he talk about abortion right after
Yeah,
that?
he like first thing he says, he just goes, "Here's what I think about abortion."
Oh yeah, I remember that. I've seen that one.
My
And he's
God.
like, he's like, if you need an abortion, you better get one. Like if you need it, you better get it. Every time I think of Louis C.K., I think of that bit.
He's so
Oh
funny.
man.
Poor guy.
I know it's weird. It's weird because like, am I allowed to still like his comedy?
Of course,
You
he's still
know?
funny.
Yeah.
I
I
know,
don't.
but it's like
I don't think his scandal was that.
relative to a lot of the other ones. I don't think it was.
Yeah, it's still not okay, but like,
Well, I
it's
think,
not as bad as other scandals.
I mean, everything that I heard about it, it was. He was like, "Hey, do you mind if I beat my meat in front of you?" And they were like, "Yeah." Like they didn't say no, as far as I heard. I'm just like, well, if that's his thing, everyone's got their thing, you know.
Yeah, it's like
Like some
Still not
people,
okay.
some people like sucking toes. Some people like jerking off in front of people. I don't know. Like it ruined
Oh,
beer.
facts. That's facts. Everybody's got
Yeah.
their thing.
right. So I've got some
Interesting.
current events from the last week that I want to bring up.
We always get to this point, man. It's just like we
If
talk
we're
about
done
something
talking
for a
about
while.
jerking off in front of people.
All right, let's. I got something
I've
else.
got some shit.
I mean, I've never tried it, but maybe it's.
Go.
Please don't try it. Actually, you know what? Go ahead and do it and get back to us and let us
And
know how it
another
went.
thing about no, I'm just kidding.
Right. So this past week on Twitter, I saw two things that I really wanted to bring up. The first of which, Kim Jong Un might be dead, Question mark.
Yeah, that's
We
crazy.
can only hope so.
Yeah, like it's just like complications during surgery. He might be dead. Nobody actually knows. Like
Nobody
half
will
the
ever
world
know.
is convinced. It's kind of like coronavirus. Half the world is convinced it's real. The other half is like it's fake. It's fake news.
That's just America, big guy.
Yeah. Well.
I'm pretty sure coronavirus is like a thing. People think it's not real.
I mean, there was a protest in Buffalo where we are all from. So
Well, let me tell you this, guys. The coronavirus is a government thing. They're sticking stuff up your nose to grab your brain, and in 20 years, there's going to be clones of us. All right?
I'm fine with that.
I mean, people also think the Earth is round. So I mean, people are.
Oh, I fucking hate you. Fucking asshole.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I don't
I
believe
saw-
the
yeah.
government thing, by the way. I was just saying that.
What?
The what'd you say, Dave? Can you repeat that?
I was just... Oh, I opened mine before the podcast, Joe. I was just saying I don't believe the government thing. I was just saying that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, me neither.
Um,
Right.
I was
so
just
you think
saying-
he's dead? You think he's not dead?
the headline I saw was that he was in a vegetative state.
That's what I saw too. But then the
He's a
very next day, I found that he was dead.
Yeah, he's a vegetarian. Actually, he turned into a cucumber. That's what happened. I don't know. It's interesting for sure.
What they were saying was he's the new guest star on VeggieTales.
Ah, yes.
You know, I find it funny because like whenever I talk about North Korea, I mean I don't know how much you guys know about North Korea, but
Not
like
Not a lot.
do you know how like brainwashed they have their people?
Oh yeah, it's like insane.
Crazy.
Like they have their people convinced that like their leaders are like gods who never die,
Uh-huh.
right? And like when Kim Jong Il died, everyone was like the whole nation was like
What?
destroyed, and it's like, yeah, they're people. I don't get how they can get these people to believe that they're like
It's
invincible.
military, man. That's how they get people to believe.
Yeah, fear.
Yeah, but it's crazy. Like you know that Kim Jong Un doesn't have a butthole. He doesn't
run
have a
it.
butthole.
Run that by me again.
Yeah, he
Kim
doesn't
Jong
poop.
Un doesn't poop. He doesn't poop. He doesn't have a butthole. That's what the people think.
There is no defecation from their
Oh,
leader.
that's what the people think. I
Yeah.
thought you were
You know,
saying
he-
like scientifically proven facts. I was like, what's up?
No, but according to North Korea, he does not poop. He does not have a butthole.
Why?
Huh? I don't know.
North Korea. That's all we got. This
Wow.
also might not be true. Tyler, do you know this for sure?
No, like that's something that people like. It's something people think. I'm pretty sure. But like
You're
even if
pretty
that,
sure. Or
like,
is this you're pretty sure of, or did you see the interview and you're like, this is what they think?
No, I've seen that at other places, but like even if that's not true, but like hearing about some of the other things that they think, it's insane.
Yeah, they really do idolize them as gods out of just it's pure out of pure fear. But yeah, I mean, if he's dead, it's arguably good and bad because like the next person to take over might not be any better.
But is he gonna be worse?
Could be.
Well, I'm trying to think of like it would stay in the Un family or the Kim family, however their families go.
The Kimkin.
The Jung family.
The Kim Jong family, and I mean his sister I think
It
is the
would
only
be his
other
sister.
one, so it would be his sister.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think he has a brother.
Yeah, but I
How
heard that
crazy
I read a snippet of an article that said she's not much better than he is.
I'm sure.
She's like the advisor or something to him.
I think her name's like Kim Jong Kim.
No, it's Kim Yo Jong.
Kim Yo Jong. So just
Ah.
flip the Jong and the.
Kim Yo Junk.
I believe it's Kim Yo Jong.
But, interesting.
Kim Yo
As of
Jong.
1 hour ago, there was a headline that says Kim Jong Un dead claims surge as insider says North Korea leader can't walk or stand.
This is good.
According to South Korea, though, he's alive and well.
Huh.
2 hours ago, the New York Post said North Korea's Kim Jong Un is sick.
Yeah.
What
Sick.
is he?
He's
Is
sick
he
with
sick?
it, dog.
Is he dead? Is he a vegetable? What is what is going on in North
He
Korea? Right
is celery. That's the conclusion
now?
I'm going with.
He is celery.
I hope he's
He's
no
celibate now. Wow, good for him.
Celibate. Oh,
I don't.
Dave,
think
that means
that's
he's not
how-
having sex.
Got it.
That means.
I know that was a
Thank you.
big word, Dave. Did you follow that one?
Thank you.
I saw the confusion in your eyes, and I was just like, I'll explain it.
I was like, I'll just
Dave's like,
chuckle.
ha, ha, celibate, ha.
I'll just laugh and look down.
The other thing I saw, this is much funnier than, well, in my opinion, it's funnier than Kim Jong Un. They got rid of the Native American on the Land O'Lakes butter containers, so it's just as Land O'Lakes. There's no Indian girls, sorry, Native American girls. sitting there.
Whoa!
And people are losing their minds over this. I saw multiple tweets in a row that said it was just a picture of the new butter containers, and it said, "I was a proud customer of Land O'Lakes butter for 30 years. I am never buying it again." I'm just like, first of all, why the hell are you buying the same butter for 30 years? Second of all, cool, it's the same butter.
Did you say why you buying the same butter for the 30 years?
Do you like
Yeah.
often just
Because
get different butter?
It's
brands?
just
I buy
butter.
whatever's on sale. It's just butter.
Yeah, I mean,
It's not even butter. It's
Yeah.
monster.
It's good though. I mean, Land O'Lakes is good, but like, they got rid of the Native American, and you're like, "Fuck this shit, I'm done."
I just don't understand why people care. You know?
Exactly. And on the opposite side of that, why did they need to get rid of it? It's not like it was like it wasn't like a racist rendition of a Native American. She was just sitting there.
I would imagine-
Someone probably thought of a whole thing. It's like, well, she's sitting there and this is butter, something. I don't know.
I know. I mean, I think it's been a while since people were getting offended about nothing, so they probably just kind of thought of something.
They got bored in quarantine, so they were like, Land O'Lakes, that's what's next. But yeah, it's just like it blew my mind on both ends of the spectrum. Like the fact that they had to get rid of it because enough people complained, and the fact that enough people are complaining now that there's like that it's trending on Twitter.
Well, that's like a lot of schools who had like changed their names because they were like the Indians or whatever, and I'm like, I wonder if West is gonna change their name.
Or like Lancaster, yeah, they were the Lancaster Redskins, and now they're just what are they now? I don't
The
even know.
Legends.
Legend, lame.
I
Yeah,
think it's
if-
pretty cool. The
If West
Lancasters,
changes
the
their name
Legends.
from Indians to something else, I'll be pissed.
The West Weasels.
West Weasels.
Yeah, I was a weasel.
They could, in all honesty, they might. I don't know.
I don't know. The Lancaster thing happened a while ago.
It
Like
did.
I, can
Yeah.
understand,
I feel like
I can
ours is-
understand Redskins because that's a little bit more.
Yeah, ours is less.
Yeah. I mean, it's still historically incorrect,
Yeah.
but
But we're
Yeah,
not going to change
like
it to
it-
the West Seneca West Native Americans because that's stupid.
Why change history? That's just what we've been
Yeah.
called.
Yeah.
I agree. And I mean, like, we've already got Seneca in the name, which was
Exactly,
a
right.
Native American tribe.
Exactly.
So,
Maybe that's why they're keeping it. Then.
Yeah, they're like, all right, we'll let you slide.
Yeah. But yeah, those are the two current events that I had. Was Land O'Lakes butter Native American gone, and Kim Jong Un dead? Question mark.
dead question mark?
Ed question mark?
Again, I just don't understand why people care about some of this stuff.
The things
Yeah,
people
that
choose
matters
to get
indeed.
angry over blows. Like there are so many other things in the world that we could put our focus towards, and people choose butter containers.
And it's like, again, don't you? These people just must not have anything better to do with their lives.
They
I
really
know
don't.
where to be at 8 a.m. on a Monday morning.
They really have nothing better to do than find something to complain about.
I just don't. It's just read a
Just don't
book or like
Yeah, and I'd like to imagine that it wasn't really offending anybody, but there was a small group of people who were like, "This is offensive to these people," and those people were just like, "We don't really care, but okay."
Yeah. That's usually how it goes.
It's just it
It's
blows
like-
my mind.
It's like some Karen that's like just been buying this butter for 20 years. She finally is like, oh, is that a Native American on this butter?
Native American
They
on my
can't
butter.
they can't put Native Americans on butter. And it's like, well, maybe there's a reason that Native Americans on the butter. You know, maybe it's a Native American brand when they first made it. Like, go fuck yourself, Karen.
And then with the people react, like, if you're gonna stop buying their butter because there's no more Native American, you have bigger problems
In your head.
to deal with.
I honestly can say that I didn't know that there was a Native American on the butter. But like,
I have
Can't
a
say I've
container
ever
in my
seen
fridge.
Land
You want me to go
O'Lakes
get it?
butter.
yeah, go. I want to see what the Native American.
All right, I'll be right back.
I'm just gonna say Indian because I'm too sick of saying Native American. I want to see the Indian that's on the butter.
I can't say I've seen Lando. What is it? Land O'Lakes?
Yeah. Yeah. Land O'Lakes.
I mean,
Which-
maybe represents
No,
Indian
wait,
or Native Americans.
Even if it doesn't, who gives a fuck? Doesn't matter. It's butter. Spread it on your toast.
Right, so this is what it used to look like. It no longer looks like this. So now it just says Land O'Lakes with no. She's not here anymore.
I had no idea. I had no idea that was an Indian on that butter. I can honestly say
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Land O'Lakes.
I just like I don't like this. This doesn't look racist to me in any way, shape, or form.
Looks like a historically accurate picture of a Native American, as far as I know.
It's Pocahontas, isn't it?
Yes, it's Pocahontas.
Yeah.
Did Disney license that? I don't know, man.
Maybe that's probably why. 'Cause fucking Disney was like, "Oh, is that Pocahontas?" And they were like, "No." They're like, "Yes, it is. Take it off your butter."
Also, the butter that this Land O'Lakes that I have is butter.
My bad.
This brand, I think they do make margarine as well.
Margarine.
They essentially make I can't believe it's not butter.
I get Wegmans brand butter, so I.
Yeah.
Country Crock is in my fridge.
Oh, that's some good butter right there.
I don't even know.
You
I
guys
just
keep your
get
butter in the fridge or outside of the fridge?
In the fridge.
in the fridge before you take it out.
We keep it room temp all the time.
Like all your butter room temp, or do you?
Like we have a little butter dish,
Yeah,
and the Wegmans brand butter comes in like a little rectangle prism,
yeah.
and then you take off the wrapper, put it in the butter dish, and leave it on the counter.
Well, yeah, that's what
Right,
we
but
do.
like you buy it in
In a
like,
4-box.
packs of 4, right?
Packs
Yeah.
of- and you
Yeah.
keep that in the fridge.
Yeah, I keep that in the fridge.
Oh,
well,
And
yes.
then once we run out of butter in the dish, we take it out,
Exactly.
put it on the counter.
That's what
Alright.
I do.
Yeah, that's okay. We're in agreement. I thought you just left all your butter all the time out on the counter.
No, and no.
Not mad at that.
Yeah, no. We're with you.
Because when I go to spread butter on something, I don't want to have to.
Oh yeah, you
If
can't
it's
have
hard butter, man, I'm getting pissed. I'm not even.
Like this right now. This just came out of the fridge. It's hard butter.
Yeah, you're not spreading that right now.
No, there's no spreading.
And if you try, you're like rushing to try and like somehow heat it up, but not so much where it's just liquid. You just and then-
the right temperature.
And then it rips the bread, and you're just like, fuck it, I'm not. It's not even.
Yeah. So I'm going hungry. I'm starving this day today. Not eating.
Yeah.
I just got an email from my school, and they're giving all students refunds on certain fees because of COVID.
Huh.
Yeah, the Shannon school did that too. They gave them like the room and board feedback.
Oh yeah,
That's pretty nice.
So I'm gonna get like a couple $100, I think, because like I don't live there, of course.
Yeah.
So I'm getting like $120 for transportation fees.
Why were you paying transportation fees in the first place?
It's included in our like tuition
Yeah.
fees. You know, like the buses on campus.
Oh fuck that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I never use but still
Yeah.
pay for. Yeah, those
Yep.
ones.
Yeah, they really
Uh,
colleges really get you. They don't allow you to choose which fees you pay.
No.
I take
It's like,
one
I'm never gonna
class.
use-
Go ahead.
It's like you're never going to use the bus. Why should you pay for transportation?
Right. I did a class last semester and a class this semester at ECC. Both times, I had to pay a lab fee, even though they were both online classes.
Yeah.
I said, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
Yeah.
Camera.
Speaking of the bonds,
You kidding me?
I checked my bank account this morning, and I go, "Huh, that's more money than I had yesterday."
Huh?
And I didn't
That's a
get
lot
paid.
of zeros.
Did you get your stimulus check?
I didn't get paid until tomorrow. And I look at it, I go, IRS. Oh, hey. How's it going, guys? Got my
Is it your stimulus check or your tax return?
No, stimulus. I got my tax return a while ago.
Nice.
And I took all the tax return, and I put it away plus extra. Like, it touched my bank account and it was gone instantly. And I got the stimulus, and now I'm going to buy something, hopefully.
You're gonna buy
Oh, so it's okay for you to buy something with your money, but I'm not allowed to do that.
Yes.
Yes.
Why not?
I make
work.
$17.95 an
Bill Gates.
hour. And I buy something once in 6 months. I can buy something. Last time I bought something expensive was this computer and this chair.
And now what are you gonna buy?
Oh, dude, I got my tax return today too.
Look at
Or
that.
yesterday.
I got my tax return like weeks ago.
Okay, well, I just filed mine
Yeah,
like
I
2
just-
weeks ago.
I just put my direct deposit in a week ago. But I'm gonna buy something for my computer. Hopefully,
Thought you were gonna buy a Switch.
hopefully update it.
Yeah, those are way too expensive right now. They're sold out literally everywhere.
So
Yep.
I'm hoping to buy either like a better. I need more storage, man. But I don't want to screw anything up.
You do need more storage.
I feel like I got down to 50 gigs of free space because I realized I actually had to delete like the file and not like I thought I deleted everything and then I went to something else and it was still there. I was like, wait, what? So I deleted that. So I have 50 free gigs or like 45.
Okay.
And of course, Call of Duty just had another update for 32 gigs.
Oof.
And I was like, what?
Yeah, see, that's why I'm not gonna be getting games on my PC. I'm just gonna use it for editing.
That game's on your phone?
You got games?
Did I ever tell you guys the story when someone legitimately asked me that?
If you had games on
I
your
don't
phone?
think so.
I feel like I feel like I've heard this story.
You probably have. So, this is when I played travel baseball. And,
Oh, you did tell
I
the
think
story.
I think I know.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Should I still tell it?
Yes.
Yeah. Tell it again.
Alright, so I was said to be when I was 14. Yeah, it's my first year. 14U. And we were I don't remember where we were. It doesn't really matter. I think it was Reading, Pennsylvania. So we were in Reading, Pennsylvania for the weekend for a tournament. And we would get there like Thursday night and we were there through Sunday. Or so. Maybe Friday through Sunday. And we had games like the whole time. So with this team, I don't know how other teams did it, but we couldn't stay with our parents. We stayed with the team, which was a lot of fun generally. And we didn't get to pick our rooms or anything. It was randomly assigned. So I was in a room with 3 other guys, and I was like kind of friends with one of them, or 2 of them, and then the other kid was like the weird kid on the team.
Oh.
Yeah, and he was a nice kid by all means, but like he was the one that like all year, like you get to the first practice and you like look around and like whose little brother's here,
Yeah.
you know. it was that sort of deal. He was a lot smaller than the rest of us. He was a late bloomer. He was a lot smaller than the rest of us, and he wasn't good at baseball.
Yikes.
So like we were all like, what's he doing here?
I feel like you're talking about me, man. Not good at baseball.
You could be talking about me. What are you talking about, Dave?
Yeah, but you're taller than me, so.
Oh, that's fair.
And when I was 13 or 14, I was smaller. Anyways,
Yeah, so the 4 of us get put in a room, and the other 2 are immediately like, all right, we're taking this bet. Sorry, Ben.
Ooh.
And I'm like, all right, whatever. And so we go to sleep till one night. I wake up at like 5 a.m. because it's like sharing a bed with somebody.
well, yeah,
that
no,
you're
even
not particularly close with. You're only like half asleep the entire time.
Yeah. You're like your brain is very active.
Yeah. So like I wake up at one point and it's like 5 a.m. and I open my eyes and his face is like right here.
I would have punched him in the nose. Just
He was
boom.
he was asleep. But
Okay.
still, it's like we had moved in our sleep, and it was like. But then I woke up again at like maybe an hour later, and he was awake, not that close to me at this point.
Good.
But I was like half asleep. I woke up. I'm like rolling over to try and go back to sleep. He's like, Ben, and I'm like, what do you want, man? He's like, do you have games on your phone?
And I'm like, the fuck is wrong with you, dude?
And I'm like, what are you saying to me right now? He's like, on your phone. Dude, you have games. And I'm like, no! I was 14, I'm sure I did, you know?
Yeah.
Flappy
I'm
Bird.
like, yeah, Flappy Bird was a thing then, for sure. And I'm like, go to sleep, dude.
What the hell?
Now, do you think he wanted to like play the games on your phone, or do you think he wanted to like watch you play games on your phone, like most little kids do? What's going through his head?
No, he was probably like just couldn't sleep and wanted to play games on my phone. He was like one of the kids that like he was pretty sheltered and like I don't think his parents let him have a phone, or, like a smartphone at least.
Yeah.
And
Hey Ben,
So-
you got games on your phone?
did you have games on your phone? I'm like, dude, get the hell away from me.
Leave me alone.
Go to sleep, dog.
That's fucking weird.
Oh my god.
I'll never. I saw him like a year or two ago ice skating down at Canal Side, and I was like, "Oh my god, is that?"
You should have went up to him and been like, hey, excuse me, do you have games on your phone?
Was he bigger? Did he grow?
Bigger than me? Yeah,
Oh.
Oh, wow.
yeah, he was bigger than me.
They always end up that way, don't they?
But like the face was still like very much the same, so I recognized him. But he was like probably 6'2", 6'1", 6'2", and I was like, "Damn, okay." And he was with a girl. I don't know what
She
their
probably had games on her phone.
Yeah.
She probably did. I don't know if they were dating or just, whatever, but she was a good-looking female, and I was like, good for you, dude. Good for you.
Probably his sister.
I don't think he had a sister. Cousin, maybe,
Cousin,
Maybe
yeah.
cousin.
Dude, there's some weird things happening in those hotel rooms. Nothing, like, gross, but,
Yeah.
just, like, weird shit. I remember one day, we were, like, it was the same year. We probably had like 10, 11 dudes in a room just like hanging out. And somebody grabbed a bag of Twizzlers and just started whipping them at people. And that shit hurts, man. I don't know if you've ever
Yeah, those are
whipped
pretty
with a
solid.
Twizzler. Yeah. And like, so you would throw them at people, or you would like hold on to them and just literally whip you with them.
Ooh.
That was like when Jesus got flogged in the Bible. They might have been.
They might have had
Twizzlers.
Twizzlers.
They might have been using Twizzlers. I don't know for sure, but you could tell me that, and I'd believe it.
Oh,
Jesus
So-
was whacked with licorice.
Yeah, dude. That was wild. We the one time we were messing around and we broke one of the paintings on a wall. Like somebody got thrown into the wall, and like the painting fell off the wall, and the frame broke, and we got in trouble for that one. Had to run
Oh, yeah.
a lot.
I would imagine.
You had to run a lot. Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah,
Do some suicides.
yeah. But we broke a bed one time. Just like
Oh, how do you break a bed?
You just all get on it.
Like we were like 14-year-old boys. We would like wrestle and stuff. And
There you go.
somebody got like slammed into one of the beds, and the bed frame broke.
I got in trouble when I went to Darien Lake the one time. Me and like 3 other. What was it? 8th grade or 7th grade or something like that. It was the top of like the water slide, the big kahuna or something like that. I don't know. And we're spitting off the side of this thing.
Oh, you were those assholes?
Who were you with?
It was me, Sean,
Okay.
Colin,
Yeah.
and Bradley. And and we were, yeah, I don't know, but we got down, and then the security was like, they were talking to our teachers already, and they're like, yeah, they're right here, and
My God. Dave.
and they took our information, and we're like, yo, you can't go on this anymore,
Oh.
and I was like, okay,
Okay.
and then it was a big laugh, obviously, at the end of the day.
Yeah, you probably were dying laughing afterwards.
Oh yeah. But
when I worked at Small World, we would yell at kids constantly for standing on the bridge as the boats are coming back to dock and people get off, and it's a 10-minute ride, and then all of a sudden the kid spits on them after the 10-minute ride is up.
Dude, if I got spit on by a kid waiting in line for the Small World,
I'd murder them.
kid's dying today.
That kid is dead.
uh,
There was
Yeah.
a guy, like
So
a grown ass man, waited at the unload dock for these kids to, and the bridge is, I mean, like you're almost on the ride at that point, but like you still got a good 10-minute wait to get on the ride, and he waited at the unload dock for them to get onto the ride, do a 10-minute ride, and then get off of the ride, and just to yell at them. And I was like, my God, dude, that's commitment. Like, just fucking wipe your head off and walk away at this point. Like, you're a grown ass man with a family.
it's too good. Spitting on people.
Ty, you remember when that bird pooped on Shannon at Disney?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, Dave, you were there too. I'm sorry, I forgot.
I was not there.
that was a great story.
And she
Yeah.
was bawling her eyes out on stage.
Yeah, and Mr. Harrison's like, Shannon, you need to relax right now.
Wait, where did this happen? Like,
On
On
In
Disney
stage.
Springs.
Disney Springs when
Yeah.
we were about to sing.
you were just about to start singing and it fucking...
Yeah, like we were on the risers, like waiting for everything to get like set up, and she got pooped on.
And I'm pretty sure like
awesome.
half the people saw it drop. Because like I could see it drop on her head.
It dropped on her head, too?
It was right on her head.
Yeah, right on her head. Like it was just sitting in her hair.
That's hilarious.
It was. That
But
was.
you guys sing for like a while up there. It's not just like a quick
Yeah.
on and off sort of
Well,
thing.
someone like someone came up and like we cleaned it up before we started singing,
Yeah.
but
Still,
yeah,
dude.
let
She
poop
still had to
on
live
her.
with that for the rest of the time she was on the stage.
Yikes.
We gotta get some guests on here and just bring back stories and just be like, remember that time you got shit on? See what
Bring
they do.
Shannon on just for that story.
Just call them up
Don't-
quickly. Hey,
Don't
remember
tell her
this?
what you're going to talk about, though. Just be like, Shannon, want to be on our podcast? And if she agrees, just be like, hey, remember that time you got pooped on? And she,
Yeah, just fucking bring back horrible stories.
Oh my god.
Just let her talk about it for like a minute, and then just kick her off the call.
All right, see ya. Next
all right,
person.
Thanks, Shannon, bye.
Oh man, that'd be wild. That would be
That's
wild.
fucking hilarious.
Dave, what's our time at, man?
We're at probably 50 minutes. It's 55 on me on my screen. Or on the.
You want me to do the thought-provoking question and then get to Tyler's
Sure.
Yeah, we'll
Tyler's quiz?
kind of
All
provoke.
right, so this is actually I was watching I think a TikTok, and it's what I wrote down was why is it a hamburger, and the TikTok I saw was somebody called it a hand burger, and they're like, well, that actually makes more sense than a hamburger because a burger is not made of ham, it's made out of beef, it's not made out of pork, so why do we call it a hamburger? And then I'd like to make a petition that we change it to hand burger.
Interesting.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. Like, it's a hamburger. Like,
Well, I'm not calling it a hand burger.
yeah, no,
Because
that's
that's
stupid.
gross.
my grandma calls it Hamburg. Just cuts off the ER completely.
Oh, okay.
Like, Graham, you don't got time for that ER? What's up?
The part. But yeah, why? Who came up with hamburger? Because
Well, I'm
like
sure-
cheeseburger makes sense.
Cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger, it's cheese on a burger, but there's no ham on your burger. It's all beef. All beef, nothing but the beef.
Well,
Maybe there was at one point.
yeah, maybe there was at one point. And how well do we know that the? Well, I mean, when you get them, it says.
But like,
no, anyway,
if
anyways.
you like get ground beef at the store and you make your own hamburgers,
Well, yeah.
you still call it a hamburger, but it is ground beef.
Right. Right. I don't know.
Yeah, man.
I don't know.
Maybe I'm burping. I apologize. Ew.
Nice.
Maybe the first person who ever made a hamburger was named Ham.
Or they just had ham in it. That could.
They're like, what did you just make? He's like, oh, this is a burger. They're like, genius. We can make these everywhere. He's like, no. I'm naming this after me. This is for me only. This is a ham burger.
Or
Like,
maybe it
Ham's
came
fucking
from.
genius.
I'm looking it up right now.
Good.
Oh, okay.
Good.
The common belief is that the American hamburger borrowed its name from a dish called hamburger-style beef or Hamburg steak, which arrived in the United States from the German city of Hamburg in the 19th century. The dish was nothing
German.
more than chopped meat eaten raw. So, some German shit. Those Germans, man, always got the best ideas.
I was about to say something that maybe it came from Hamburg or something.
Yeah, that would have been my best guess.
Hamburg or something is what I meant to say, not Hamburg or something.
Yeah. Hamburg or something.
Does it ever have Hamburger
Hamburg or
Helper?
something.
Hamburger
What's up?
Helper? I love Hamburger Helper.
Oh, dude.
I don't. I've
The
never
beef-
had helper.
Beef stroganoff one.
I
Tight.
don't think I've ever had it.
There's one that has like little like tortilla chips in it also.
Some tortilla. Floor tortilla.
Oh, well.
Tortilla.
MC Donald's.
But we
What?
could start calling it like a. Although if you go to the store,
They said beef
you
patties.
generally look for like they're called like beef patties or beef burgers. They're not always. They're like
Yeah.
hamburger isn't really a thing.
Maybe
That's
it's
on
trademarked.
packaging.
Yeah.
Maybe
It's just like when you get it, it's a beef patty, but like we just call it, oh, what are you making? Hamburgers.
hamburgers. Yeah.
Oh, what are you making? Beef patties. Get the fuck out of here.
Well,
Making some
because
beef burgers.
I feel like a hamburger is the whole thing. It's the bun. It's the
it
whatever
includes
you're
the bun, the
putting on it.
toppings. Yeah,
That's a hamburger, but a beef patty is just a beef patty.
it's
Right.
true. Although if I were to like let's say I ran out of buns and I was still having a hamburger, I'd still call it a hamburger.
I would too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't just be like, yo, what you having? Beef patty. Ran out of buns, so no burgers
Beef
here.
patty. But we call them chicken patties.
That's true. Which is chicken. Those are made out of chicken, correct? I'm not wrong in
Yeah.
that. They're not made out of
Maybe.
ham.
Maybe. I
I
don't
feel
know.
like a SWAT team's gonna come busting through my window at any point. Stop talking about it! We know what's wrong!
But yeah, I'd never even thought about that before because it's just like,
That's an interesting one.
and like you don't even really call them. Most people don't even call them hamburgers anymore. You just call them burgers.
Cheeseburgers.
Get in the
But,
bag.
like, to differentiate between cheese and regular, it's a hamburger or a cheeseburger.
I would like to buy a damn burger.
Damn burger.
The burger.
But
Alright.
that's my thought-provoking question: is
It's a good one.
hamburgers?
Wanna do this quiz, then wrap it up?
Yeah, dog.
Yeah.
Alright. Like I said, some of these might be the same question that Dave had last week, but probably different answers. So here we go. Question 1. If Tyler meets a genie, what would be his wish? A, $1 billion. B, beautiful wife. Or C, to be king of the world.
D.
$1 billion.
The residency at the Magic Castle.
And Ben is... No, I'm just kidding.
I'm going A.
I'm going
I am
A.
also going A. Billion.
Everyone's going A?
Yes.
Yep.
It is A. $1 billion.
$1 billion.
Let's go.
When with friends, what would Tyler drink? A, beer. B, whiskey. C, vodka. D, I don't drink. Or E, wine.
Whiskey.
Whiskey.
That's correct. Which superpower would Tyler choose? A, fly like Superman. B, be invisible. C, see ghosts. I don't really know why that's a superpower. Or D,
Not
read
that one.
read minds of the people.
D.
D. Yeah. Read minds of the people.
Yeah, I think it's probably D.
That is correct. It is D.
That's a common, like, who wouldn't want to read someone's mind?
Yeah.
I would
Uh,
love to.
1 second. Okay. Question number 4. What would Tyler do if Tyler won the lottery? A, travel the world. B, invest it. C, eat at a fancy restaurant, or D, buy a sports car?
Travel the world.
Yeah, travel.
Traveler. I don't know. Do you really like traveling? Buying a sport. I can't see buying a sports car. It's your travel the world.
That is correct.
Yeah.
4 for 4.
Question number 5. Where would Tyler like to go with Tyler's soulmate? A, Paris. B, Bali. C, Sonoma. D, Venice. Or E, Bahamas?
I'm going.
Let's see. My answer was Paris,
I was gonna say Paris.
but I
So-
feel like Tyler wouldn't really want to go to Paris.
Can
Right.
you give me those again, please?
Right. Yeah.
Paris, Bali, Sonoma, Venice, or Bahamas?
I think it's either the Bahamas or Venice.
I'm gonna go.
Where is magic more common?
I'm gonna go Bahamas.
I'm thinking Bahamas also.
I think it might be Bahamas.
Out of all of these, it would be Paris.
I knew I should have stuck with Paris, man.
I'm like, I don't know if any of these places would really be his choice.
Yeah, none of these. I would, if I had other options other than these, I wouldn't choose any of these. But
I would say if he's going
Question
with Katie,
number
she's
6.
going to Paris.
question number 6. Who is Tyler's favorite athlete? LeBron James, Floyd Mayweather, Serena Williams, or Conor McGregor?
Conor McGregor.
Conor McGregor.
That is correct. Question 7. With whom would Tyler like to spend some quality time? Elon Musk, Ed Sheeran, Stephen King, or Christopher Nolan?
Who's Christopher Nolan?
He made the Batman movies.
Christopher Nolan.
Um,
It's either that or Elon Musk.
That's what I was going back and forth.
I think
between
it's
two.
I think it's Elon Musk.
I think it's Christopher Nolan.
I think it's Christopher Nolan.
It is Elon Musk.
Fuck, man.
Elon.
Question 8. What type of movies does Tyler like? Romance, action, thriller, comedy, or horror?
I'm going thriller.
See, to me, thriller and horror are the same thing.
Right,
I
me
know
too.
Not, though.
I know Tyler doesn't know they're not. Tyler says they're not, but I would say
I
they're
think-
the same.
I think horror is the answer.
I also think it's horror.
Dave, what did you say? Thriller?
I said thriller.
It is thriller.
What's the?
Well, thriller is
One
like more keeps you on your
exciting, the
toes,
other
you know?
one's scary.
And horror is just like scaring the
See-
shit out of you.
See,
Like
to
I can tell you thriller movies that have like a horror aspect to them. They're a little creepy at some points, but there's a difference between thriller and horror.
see,
Like Don't Breathe, that's more of a thriller than it is a horror.
They both
Yeah.
scare the shit out of Ben.
it all scares me, is what I'm getting at.
Or like
I'm horrified.
or like
in
Get
all
Out.
situations.
That's more of a thriller
Yeah,
than it
Get
is a
Out's a
horror.
thriller.
Okay, so Quiet Place
Is a thriller.
scares the poop out of me, though.
Have you
Yeah,
seen
but
it?
it's.
No,
I
because
can
it
see that movie.
scares me.
But it's not scary.
You're talking to me.
Yeah, but there's nothing. I don't know. There's a difference.
They are generally grouped together in most categories. Like it's like if you look on the back of like the DVD where it says genre, it says horror/thriller.
Right. I'm trying to think of a good movie that's not scary at all. That's just a thriller.
There are some. I can't think of any off the top of my head.
In Tyler's free time, where would Tyler go? The gym, sleeping, shopping, or the library?
Library.
Library. Shopping.
Shopping.
I go to the library sometimes to look for magic books. The answer is shopping, yes.
Yeah.
And last but not least, which topping would Tyler put on his pizza? Pepperoni, mushrooms, extra cheese, olives, red pepper, or onions?
I'm just going with the classic Pep.
I was
I
gonna
think-
say Pep as well.
I think extra cheese.
Come
Pepperoni
on,
is
Pep.
correct.
Let's go.
Pepperoni.
Yeah.
I thought it was too obvious. I didn't go with it.
I'm not a big fan of extra cheese on pizza.
That's
but
how you
Okay,
get
that's
8 out of 10 correct.
I don't remember what I got.
I think I also got 8 out of 10. Or maybe I got 7 with that last one.
7, I think.
I got them all right.
Nice.
Oh.
Good job, buddy.
Thanks.
Trivia?
Trivia.
All right. Dave, pick a number. 1 to 20.
20. 18. I was gonna say 27.
4. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18.
Powering on.
Ooh, I
Whoa.
apologize. I had my elbow on a speaker.
Battery is low.
Battery's low.
Battery slow.
On Tuesday, you'll have to recharge them.
Okay. The mouth of the Mississippi River is located in which state?
Is it so easy, or is it so hard?
Which part's the mouth?
All right, I have mine. I have mine locked.
There's no way they just gave us the answer. What's around Mississippi? Also, isn't this river like the fucking longest one in America?
Yeah.
No, that can't be right. That's the...
Mississippi? Yeah.
Is it the Mississippi? Okay.
Well,
That might be the Rio Grande.
So like,
That's not in America, dog.
Which one runs through the fucking Grand Canyon?
Oh, I'm thinking of the wrong thing. My bad. I apologize.
I was like, I'm not wrong here, am I?
Yeah, it's the Rio Grande, the river of the Grand.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
what's that?
But Mississippi's longer than that one, correct?
Probably. I'm not really up to my river trivia.
Right, I gotta write something down here. Fucking... I can't think of any other states around Mississippi, so...
Wait, what was the question? It said state, or what?
What state is
State.
the mouth
Yeah.
of the Mississippi River in?
Oh,
No, I'm not putting
I
Mississippi.
thought it said where is the mouth?
I just went with my first thought. And I don't know. I honestly don't know how to spell this state, so I put the abbreviation for what I think it is.
I'm not happy with my answer.
Dude,
I'm
I
almost
don't-
positive the Mississippi River doesn't even run through it, but I'm locked in.
Dude, I don't even know. I'm changing my answer.
I couldn't tell you with any confidence the route that the Mississippi River takes through the United States.
I know it goes.
North to south, yeah.
Good job, Dave.
Yeah. All right,
Alright,
I'm
Are
done.
we locked in here, folks?
Yeah. Also, this trivia doesn't count because Nick's not here, correct?
Yeah, so it doesn't really matter.
I said Louisiana.
That is what I said.
Answer. I said Tennessee.
I also said Tennessee.
Hell yeah!
It's Louisiana.
Fuck!
But
Which
isn't like
part is
Mississippi
out?
here and then Louisiana's like here, or vice versa?
It's
Does it go this
Mississippi.
way?
Like here. I don't know how I am on your screen.
Anyway, whatever.
So basically, what they're saying is the river opens up into the Gulf of Mexico in
That's the
Louisiana.
See,
The mouth.
so what I was originally gonna put was that body of water under Mississippi, because I didn't know what the name of it was.
So,
But then I asked, what was the question?
does the Mississippi River go through Tennessee?
I believe so.
Yeah, so we were right. We just didn't know.
Let's Google it.
We just didn't know where the mouth was.
We just didn't understand the question, Joe.
Mississippi River.
Guys, we're dumb.
I thought it meant like which part looks like a pair of lips. So like
Oh, I mean, it's next to Tennessee.
it doesn't go
so
through
it's
Tennessee.
basically in Tennessee.
Yeah,
it's like what
it's in it.
splits Tennessee and Arkansas, sort of.
I'd call that a mouth.
No, I think I.
I call that a mouth.
Oh no,
No,
it's not.
it goes through
Memphis is right on the
Yeah.
Mississippi.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Wow, I had no idea where Mississippi was until right now.
Let me see.
I thought so. Like that's Mississippi. That's Louisiana. I thought they were switched.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
I knew where Alabama was. I thought it went Alabama, Louisiana, Mississippi. It's Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana.
The only reason I ever remember what the order is from Mississippi, Alabama, and Georgia is I just know that order because when I had to do like the United States test in 7th grade or whatever,
You see? Right
I would
there.
do
That part. That looks like a mouth. That's in Tennessee.
That's a mouth, dude.
That's a fucking mouth.
I would do Mag.
Okay.
That's
and
just
Roosh.
barely in Tennessee. Like it's right on the border of Tennessee and Missouri.
It's literally the border.
Yeah, but like
Alright.
that part, that specific part that I just showed is inside the border.
Okay.
Well,
All right. Well,
So me and Ben got 2, but
Yeah.
didn't count.
I keep getting these questions right when Nick's not here, so they don't count. That's both weeks that we've done it without Nick. I've gotten the question right, and I would have gotten 2 points. But he ain't here. Pimpin' ain't easy, as they say. All right, we wrapping?
yep. I gotta go drop cupcakes off to one of my mom's work friends. So
Ooh, that's fun.
yeah.
All right. Well, thank you very much for joining us on episode 28 of the Shuffle. My name is Benjamin. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Benjakosy, BenJakosy. Oh, thank you very much.
Do we want to do Eat of the Weeks while we're here?
Oh, Eat of the Week.
Your
That
Eats
made-
of the Week, rather.
My dad made steak the other day. It was real
Nice.
good. So that would be mine, for sure.
Good steak.
Me and my mom also made steak. We've been doing that every plate thing, so they sent us steak and it was really good.
Good answer. Good answer.
Good answer.
I'll go next. You can follow me on my photography Instagram, Sharky_photography. You can follow, or you can subscribe to my YouTube. It's Joe Sharky. Those are the only 2 things I'm going to plug now. Everything else is in the description. My best eat of the week was. What did I eat this week? You know what? We'll just go with what I had today. Chipotle.
Hey,
Hey, Chipotle,
Uh,
$25.
Chicken bowl, double chicken, brown rice, some pico, and some lettuce. Lettuce.
Very nice. David?
Yes.
I'm gonna go with some beef stew that my father made.
there you go.
And you can follow me _David Sharkey _ on Instagram. Find everything else there, or don't bother looking if you don't care.
What about the Twitch?
Everything's there, bro.
Okay.
My eat of the week was, like I said, the steak from Every Plate. Shout out to Every Plate, not a sponsor.
Good
And
thing.
you can follow me on Instagram at TylerS917. Or you can follow my magic Instagram at TylerSMagic52. And book me for a virtual show.
Aha.
Yeah, he's really good.
He is very good.
That's
Yeah,
second.
I would recommend.
Beautiful.
And the prices are decent.
Right now, they're free $99.
Love it.
If you want
Love
a free magic show from the comfort of your own home,
it. Hit him up.
Aha.
All right. Well, this has been episode 28 of the Shuffle. Thank you very much for joining, and we will talk to you next time.
See ya.
Bye.